It's been a really weird season so far, hasn't it? Hello and welcome back to the Leicester Save Then here on YouTube into episode number 6 today, I do believe. My name is Clayts and I've been a bit busy since the last... I've been a bit busy since the last episode. We've done a little stream or two, just one stream actually, I think, and I've played a fair few games since the last episode. In the last episode, if we jump into the save here, look, we drew this game with Newcastle. I don't know if you remember, it was a while ago now. It was... I mean, they scored after, which remember, there was no highlights at all. And then there was eventually a highlight. They scored. We did bounce back. Ryan Gravenberch got the equaliser. We drew the game, though, 1-1. And I think that was a bit disappointing after we snatched a draw against City. Since then, I mean, it looks okay in terms of the results here. If you look at them, there's quite a lot of green. There are 2 losses. We beat Shakhtar 5-2 in the Europa League. The Europa League, by the way, going excellently. We've played all our games. We've qualified top of our group. We won 5, lost 1. So we are through in the Europa League. We might have to hang our hat on winning the Europa League this year. That might be our best case, our best opportunity for winning anything. So hopefully we'll keep going in that. That's going quite well. We did then lose in the league and pretty comprehensively against Southampton, a 2-0 loss. We bounced back with 2 wins. Now, when we played Burnley, I think they were second bottom. It took a 93rd minute goal from Yuri Tielemans to get that win. We were 2-0 down in this game. We fought back to win it 3-2. We were so lucky. But then again, maybe we did just... I don't know. We were 2-0 down and we won 3-2. Maybe we were lucky, or is it actually just what we are doing at the moment? Because in the next game, we beat Watford, who I'm pretty sure were bottom of the league, or at least bottom 3. We beat them with a 91st minute winner from Patson Daka. We were also 1-0 down in that game as well. Are we good? Are we rubbish? I don't know. I sound very Gennaro Gattuso in how I describe this team at the moment because, honestly, I don't know. We beat Arsenal in the Carabao Cup 4-2 and we looked excellent in this. It was 4-1 until late on. Loads of set-piece goals in this. Mancini and Zagadou both on the score sheet in that one. We did lose them in the Cup, but then we went and lost to them in the league a couple of games later. So 5-3, and we made that look better than it was. I think it was 4-1 at one point. Maybe even 5-1. So we were smashed in that game. I won't sugarcoat it too much. In between that, we did also beat Crystal Palace with a 9th minute James Maddison goal. Like, I don't know if we're good or not, is the kind of debate that is going on in my head at the moment, because the games that we're winning, we don't look too comfortable. And then every now and then we're just losing quite comprehensively. Like, it's been so up and down. I feel like we've not really got a proper start this year. We're 10th in the league after 19 games. So halfway through the season and 10th. It's not really good enough for Leicester. At least, I suppose, we're in a Carabao Cup semi-final. We've got Chelsea in that. We're also through in the Europa League. So maybe cup-wise, we're doing okay. But league-wise, we do need to buck up our ideas a little bit. But always... we seem to be like three or so points off the Europa League places or the European places. Like right now, if we win our game in hand, we move to 31 points and we could well be in 7th, which maybe that's fair. I'm not quite sure. Today, though, we are in the middle of an absolute horrible run of away games. 5 away games in a row. We did have a run of like 6, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away games, something stupid like that. There has now actually been put in because we qualified for the next round of the Carabao. We've now got 1 home game in there, but we've got Arsenal away, which we just lost, and now we play Manchester United, or Man UFC as we actually have to call them, away from home, which is going to be today's game. Now, I probably shouldn't have picked this for a YouTube game, should I? Because the last time we played them at the start of the season, we lost 5-0. At home, and now we're playing them away from home. Are they doing well in the league? They're 2nd in the league, so they're very, very good. I've actually changed up the system. Let me show you the system, then we're going to jump into that game, and then that's going to be today's episode. I wanted to get you an episode because there might not be streams, and I just wanted to make sure I got you an episode. So we're going to do this game today. I've been using this system, which we're calling the 4-3-3 overload. It's kind of a 4-3-3. You could call it a 4-2-1-3 as well, but we've got good strikers, and I thought, you know what, let's get them in the game. I like the way that Gravenberch is behind the strikers. We've also got Maddison that can play there. I wanted to play with the back 4 because the back 5 that we started the season with was terrible. Is this the right thing to play against Manchester United away from home? Probably not. Are we going to play it? Probably. So, yeah, we've got a very tired team. It's the Christmas period. We're playing probably one of the best teams in the league. We're in horrible form, really. I don't know. Are we in horrible form? I'm not even sure. Let's get ourselves up to this game and see how it goes, shall we? All right, then here we go with this game with Manchester UFC. And this is going to be the team that we're going to use. It is. We're going to go with this system with the 4-3-3, the overload thing. There's 1 or 2 people missing, but really the main one is Alex Tellez, who is injured and suspended. If he's going to miss a match, he's going to miss a match completely. He's done ankle ligament damage and also is suspended. I think that was yellow cards, the reason for that one. The team then is going to be, it's going to be Schmeichel in goal, as you would expect. He's played every game since the start of the season, where he did pick up that very slight injury at the start, which didn't help. The last time we played Manchester UFC, we had Danny Ward in goal and he was terrible. I don't know if you'll remember that one. It was not good. It was a bit of a bloodbath. At right back, it will be Pereira. He's back from an injury. He's a little bit tired. It says to play him for 75 minutes, which means we've got the likes of Fofana on the bench if we need him. Left back, Pellegrini comes in for Tellez. Zagadou and Mancini as our centre-backs. Tielemans, Gravenberch, Maddison as the midfield 3. I love that as a 3. Maddison's form has been a bit iffy recently, but I'm going to start him today. We're going to see. If not, we've got the likes of Mariba that could come in. If indeed he was fit, I think I'd push Gravenberch further forward and play Ndidi in the middle instead of Maddison. But as he's tired, I'm going to start Maddison, and then if he's struggling, we'll bring Ndidi in. Up front, it's going to be Vardy, Daka and Belotti. I believe these are 3 of our top scorers this season. 10 for Belotti, 8 for Vardy and 11 for Daka. We've got Iheanacho on the bench. He's got 7. 4 of them were in one match, though, in the Europa League. Iheanacho's been the outlier. I did try to sell him to Newcastle. That could be the reason that he's been poor this year. But the other 3 strikers have been really good. And actually, something to mention, it is January now. It could be the time to go back in for Alexander Isak. I don't know if it's going to be really, really hard to sign people now that it's January. We will see, though. There's also a load of people going out of contracts. So maybe next episode, next stream, we'll definitely go into contracts and transfers and concentrate, because it is the January window. I think we're just going to go for this. Attacking. We might as well go for it, right? Away at Manchester or Man UFC. Let's just see if we can win the match. Here we go. So explanation time. If you've just gone to the match in the video there and you're thinking, why have we jumped to the 22nd minute and it's 1-1? Let me explain. For some reason, when we went into the match today, it's because I think I reloaded the skin to put the badges in. The game sounds were back on, and if they were deafeningly loud, it won't be in the video. If they were okay and manageable, then you won't see this part. So if you're seeing this, it's because we've skipped to this part. It's 1-1 after 22 minutes, which is a goal from Mancini for us from a header, from a James Maddison free kick. Ronaldo has equalised through a penalty. It's been very, very even so far. We played well. United are on the attack now. If you're watching this, it's because there was game sounds on, and I'm so sorry you've missed 2 goals in this match. As you were, let's continue. Right, there's a highlight here for Manchester United. 23 minutes into this game. And we've had actually more shots than them. I'm just really worried every time they attack. Probably rightly. Here's Rashford. That's in. Jadon Sancho's at the back post to slide it in. We've thrown away a lead. I really felt like we were going to throw away this lead as well, because every time United come forward, they look like they're going to score. This is so simple as well. Rashford picks it up, beats his man. Who is that defending there? Mancini pulled out wide, and then at the back post, Pellegrini's beaten by Sancho on the slide. That's annoying. It's 2-1, and after leading, now we've got our work cut out. Pellegrini's down at a 6.3 as well. I knew he was at fault for that goal. You could tell he could have just done better. That's where Alex Tellez has been so good for us. Every time we go to Pellegrini, it's a really steep drop-off, which is... we're not really able to cope with it. This squad's not quite good enough. Here come United again looking for a third, which I'm very scared they're going to get. It's Rashford, the same route as they got their second just then. Sure now. I think that's overhit, but it's going to come to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Back to Pogba in the box. Fred's going to hit this, is he? Oh my word, Fred has scored that. That's Fred who's just scored that. It's an absolute worldie, and it's 3-1. For Christ's sake. I mean, do we need to see it? I don't want to see it again, but it is a really good goal, so maybe we should. I said he's going to hit it. He takes a touch and just smashes it in. It's probably goal of the month. All right, 3-1 down then. Here come Manchester United again. It's going a little bit the way that I was scared it was going to, where they're going to romp to victory. That should have been 4. It was a good save from Schmeichel. It was a Ronaldo header. Can we get ourselves back in this? If we get a goal before half-time, I'd fancy us to get back into it. If we don't, I feel like time's just going to get away from us a little bit. We're approaching half-time now. It's another set piece for Manchester United. Sancho's unmarked. Schmeichel saves. Now, I don't know if that's the highlight here, you know. I think there's a chance we break from this. Zagadou to Mancini. Here comes Mancini then down the right-hand side, bringing it out from the defence. We've got a runner in Belotti. I thought there might be a highlight here. Belotti. Can we get that goal before half-time? Oh, it's headed away by Varane. We've still kept it, though. Gravenberch. Daka. Belotti. Should be, and it is. Right, it's 3-2. Game on. Game on. I said if we can get a goal before half-time, which is exactly what we've done. I thought that wasn't going to be the end of the highlight. It seemed like too tame a shot by Sancho. That was too easily saved by Kasper Schmeichel. We've broke up the other end, and eventually it's Andrea Belotti who scores. Good pass from Daka. Good finish from Belotti. 3-2, and maybe game on. It may be game on short-lived, though, because here come Manchester United again. Right, it's still before half-time. We've got it back. Oh, imagine. I said one goal before halftime. Imagine we get two. We've got an overload here. Daka, if you get there, he hasn't. Varane's got there first. Back to the keeper. I still don't know whose highlight this is going to be. If we nick this, we've got men forward. If at the same time as that, we've got men forward, meaning United can get in behind. Sancho, good run. Wide. Okay, we survive it. That's all right. Get to halftime then at 3-2 here, and we'll see what we can do second half. There is the halftime whistle. I don't think I'm going to change it, you know. I think we've played all right. I'm going to say that I'm disappointed. Hopefully motivate them a bit. But I think I'm going to keep it the same for the second half. Let's continue. I will maybe encourage them. There's a highlight. I think. No, that's a fake highlight. Here we go. Long throw. Pellegrini in towards Harry Maguire's massive head and heads it away. Sorry, Harry. I didn't mean to call you out on your head size there. That was mean of me. Here we go. Tielemans, Belotti. Look at the men we've got forward. Belotti into Daka. Header. Oh, he's tipped the top of the bar or skimmed the bar there, I think. There was a chance as we look to find an equaliser. Here's a chance for United. Rashford. Shaw. Fred. Pogba. It's good football. Wan-Bissaka. No. I was going to say, we've had a Fred worldie. We're not having an Aaron Wan-Bissaka worldie. Instead, we've got 3 against 2 here. 4 on 2 as Maddison comes forward. Why have you shot? Surely you just play in one of the 3 strikers you've got ahead of you, James. And he shot so far over. We've got another long throw opportunity here. Pellegrini. It's headed away by Varane. This is game on, you know. We are not out of this. I'm backing us. Oh, he's dribbled it wide. Gravenberch. I thought he'd scored. Half an hour to play. It seems like we're getting the highlights a little bit here as well. We've got it in our own half. I don't want to change the team whilst we're still getting these highlights. Maybe we push Gravenberch forward. Maybe we move Maddison, take him off. We've got midfield options. Mariba. Oh, by the way, Mariba's loan is ending in 1 day. We need to decide if we're going to extend it. I think we probably will, or at least explore that avenue. That's by the by, though. We need to concentrate on this game first as Greenwood's in behind to make it 4. Oh, he does as well. It's a good finish. I assume he's onside. I don't think they're even going to check it, are they? He's on. Ah, we had chances to equalise. It's a big ball forward from Fred. He's been unbelievable, Fred. He's excellent, apparently, on FM. It's a good finish from Mason Greenwood. That's what he does. 2-footed is Mason. He doesn't miss those. I'll tell you what, then. Let's do those changes that we said we were going to do. Let's do Gravenberch forwards. Maddison off for... Let's move Tielemans into an advanced playmaker role. We'll do Maddison for Ndidi. Shall I do a striker change? Vardy's not had his best game. Yeah, I'm going to take Vardy off. He's on a yellow card as well. Let's do Iheanacho. So 2 changes together. 22 minutes to go. I feel like it might be slightly out of reach now, this game. But we've had 22 shots against United away from home here. I guess that's what you get if you play a very attacking system. We've got our fullbacks are struggling a little bit. I think they are kind of Rashford, and it was, I think, Greenwood actually for most of the game. We're really getting at our fullback. Zagadou. Oh, that could have been a goal. That could have been 4-3. But I don't think we're going to get the result that maybe we deserved. Maybe not. I think United are just the, that little touch of class above us. We're going to lose 4-2. I feel like we gave a valiant effort there. A gallant effort. A valiant effort. I think you could say either. A gallant effort from Leicester today. But yeah, we are going to lose. It does mean the table looks like this. We are still 10th in the league. Still just below those European places. Brentford, by the way, doing excellently. Wolves are up in 3rd. They're having a stormer of a season. But that then, I think, is where we will leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. There'll be another video like this one very soon for the next one in the series. But most importantly, have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, and if you've not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel because we're pushing towards, I think we're really close to 8K as I record this. So that'd be cool. We're pushing towards that target of 10K. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.